Welcome, Sega fans, to the Sega Guys podcast, where every episode is a special edition. I'm your host, and I'm joined by the effervescent, the big Japan hunting icon, Tom Fum. Tom, mate, lovely to have you back on again. How you doing, mate?
Thanks, brother. I'm doing all right. Thank you for the intro. That's very, very kind of you. But yeah, I'm doing all right, man. Not too bad. I've been busy with work and real life stuff, so yeah, it's one of them, you know.
Yeah, I know. I know exactly what you mean, mate. My work is absolutely mental at the moment, so I'm really trying to make sure that we've still got some content for our guys. And obviously, for those of you that haven't seen the news, just in case, James will be stepping away just for a little while. But we're going to have a bunch of awesome people and yourself on quite a lot, Tom. You'll be slotting into the Sega Guys a lot more, and really looking forward to having you on regularly.
Am I going to have to work on my Scottish accent or?
No. No, because he will be back. He will be back. You know, it's as crazy as our lives are at the moment. And yeah, mine's mental, but James got 2 under 3. Literally doesn't get a moment. And yeah, I've been there. I mean, it was like 10 years ago for me now. I mean, I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5 on the 360 when mine were young. That's that long ago. It took me best part of a year to play through that one game. He will be back. But yeah, mate, all good. What you been up to? What you been playing?
What I've been up to? Well, I haven't been up to too much. I've been sorting out a new job, so I'm busy in the process of changing jobs at the moment. So that's kind of what I've been up to. What I've been playing. So you very, very kindly lent me your copy of Snatcher.
By copy, we do mean it's a copy.
Copy, yeah.
I don't unfortunately own the real McCoy. It is a reproduction, but a very nice one as well. Very
beautiful.
Nice.
Absolutely. So yeah, I've been very much sat down going through this. It took me about, I want to say like maybe 13 hours all in.
Okay.
It took a lot of time going in and out of stuff and just getting lost and doing certain. Man, that shooting section after you've random, what's his name?
Random Hajil.
Yeah, in the labs, and you go out via the air duct and you come up in that shooting section. Oh, spoilers, by the way, anyone.
Oh, that do you know what? That messed me up last time I did a video on this. How were you playing that? Were you playing it on your Japanese or Mega Drive?
PAL Mega Drive, yeah.
PAL, okay. Because when I last played it for a video on a channel, I recorded it all, and I thought, why is this so bloody hard? And then I realised that I'd been playing it at 60 hertz. It's only meant to be playing at 50, so everything was a lot faster than it was supposed to be, and I just couldn't do it.
And a lot fast. It was blooming fast enough as it was, mate. Like, I died so many times on that section because I don't know if it's also my pad, but you kind of are sussed out. You've got to let your pad center again, haven't you, before you kind of move it in the directions to shoot. Oh, man, it's doing my head in. Proper doing my head in. Just like not realising that and trying to move around the screen and got to a point where I had to just stop, walk away, and I came back later on and did it first time, which was really odd. But man, what a game. So much. I know Bedgel goes on about how much he loves Snatcher, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But
and
man,
Dibs as well, yeah. Both those guys.
It's so good, man. Like, I don't know. It is literally just select a menu, select another menu, press a button. Select the menu, go to the next one down, push the button. That's literally all it is, isn't it? To be fair, it's not a taxing game, but it's just a story proper pulls you in, man. Like,
yeah,
you know,
the atmosphere, the music, the setting is all perfect. And yeah, you break it down like that literally is all the gameplay is go through menu, select thing, look, interrogate, whatever. But I think the way that the world is pulled together as kind of a game world, in order it basically has a giant puzzle for you to save, I think it's brilliantly laid out. It works really well. There's a couple of odd little things. I got stuck one point because I remembered that I had to go somewhere, but I had to do another thing beforehand. You know, when you knock on the door and the guy opens it and you shoot him.
Yeah.
I knew I had to go to that door, but no one would answer because I had to do something else beforehand. But what a game. I'm
And
glad you enjoyed it, mate. I'm glad you got there to the end because, as for me, it's one of it's an early Kojima game, and you can just see
yeah,
his genius in there as well. And since I know that
absolutely.
you love MGS and Death Stranding, thought you would
Yeah.
appreciate that one.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, I own it on Saturn, PlayStation, and I've just bought the PC Engine version of it as well. And I've bought the official soundtrack as well because I've got the little one I've got with the mini disc on it that has about 4 tracks from the I think it's from the MSX version, the audio. But I was like, I want the soundtrack now because a lot of the tunes in that are really good, especially when you phone his wife the
Yeah.
music that her tune that plays in that is just beautiful, man. I was like, I need this soundtrack because I love music and I love game music for sure. So yeah, I got that sorted as well. But one day I'll actually buy this or a repro of this, and so I'll give it back at some point, mate.
Yeah.
Promise.
It's funny actually where I've got my shelf there that's got the 32X Japanese Mega Drive games on. It's got the Mega CD ones at the bottom.
Hmm.
That filled a slot to prop a 32X game up, and I've had to replace it for the time being with Final Fantasy 7 on the
Oh, okay.
PlayStation.
Get it off that shelf quick.
There's all these other
It's going
Mega
to
CD
tarnish it.
games looking at it like bro thinks he's part
Yes.
of the team.
Yeah. It's just sitting there all on its own going 299. They're like, shut up. Oh man. And then I've been playing probably for about I want to say about a year now. I'll explain all, but I've been playing Metal Gear Solid 3 on the PS2.
Yes.
Friend of mine at work lent me this version of it, the PAL version that he's got. I have it on Japanese, but there's no point playing it in Japanese. Um, so I started playing this quite a while back, and I got to the point where you fight the end, the sniper.
Yes.
And it was like it wasn't until I got to him that I went into work and said, "Oh, I'm again spoilers." I got to my mate said to me, "You know, you can shoot him prior to that." I was like, "Well, no, I didn't know that, did I? Because I've only just started playing it." He's like, "Yeah, you could do this." I was like, "Okay." So I went into the sniper fight, and I was just like, "Do you know what? I cannot do this. I can't. A, I can't see him. B, I'm so fat fingered. I always mess the controls up in Metal Gear, no matter what Metal Gear game it is. So I just lost my rag with it, and I then put it down for about 7 months. And then I was talking to him at work the other day, and he said, "Have you finished Metal Gear yet?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "Well, I'm at the Fury now because eventually I just put my PlayStation clock forward a
Yeah.
week, and the and
Got
the
him to
end
die of
died." So I
old
was like,
age.
"Yeah." So no, I ain't dealing with that anymore. But I got to the Fury, and again, with the flamethrower guy.
Yeah, oh God, that drove me nuts when I
Yeah,
did that.
and exactly the same again. I put the game down for about 2 months, and I was like, oh, just did my head in. So eventually, I was talking to my friend Cami, and she said, "Try this, try that." I was like, right. So I picked it up again the other day, and yeah, fell back in love with it. It's a fantastic game, man,
Yeah.
and so many like different quirks to the game. It doesn't tell you what to do, it gives you hints here and there. It doesn't tell you, and you have to kind of work it out. And I ain't that clever, so I've looked online at stuff and that sort of thing. But I'm up to the point where I'm fighting Volgan in the Shadow Hog warehouse.
Yeah.
But prior to that, I'm trying to put the CE3 on the fuel tanks for the
Yeah.
Shadow Hog, and I'm walking around inside, like I'm just getting spotted all the time. And I'm like, for God's sake, again, getting frustrated with it. So I was like, right, what am I doing wrong? And I spoke to Cammy. She's like, you do realize you have a backpack? And I was like, have I? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh. So I looked in there, and my C3 bombs are in there. I was like, oh, for God's sake. Like, I was running around this room just getting spotted all the time or shot. And so where is my C3? And she's like, yeah, it's in your backpack. I'm like, ah. Oh. So I was like, right. Went back in, started the level again, shot everyone. I was like, I'm not messing about. Just shot and killed everyone. And I was like, right, peace to myself now. I can now do this. But now I'm on the Vulcan boss fight. And it's so, again, it's like there's ways to beat him with CQC, but I don't know what they are. So I'm busy trying to work that out. And I kind of like it now. I'm like, right, I've got into the mindset of this is how this game plays. You've got to think outside the box sometimes and that sort of stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm very, very hooked back into that. And it's been a real journey over the last almost year, I think, of playing it, of just like not working stuff out, working it out. Like, okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Yeah, I played it on I didn't actually play it properly until I played it on the HD collection.
Okay,
On I actually played it on PS3. I got it, I think it was on Games with Gold or something on 360 that came on Xbox One and it was backwards compatible. But I was like, some games are a lot better on Xbox, especially on the
yeah,
360 era. But for me, Metal Gear, you have to play on PlayStation.
PlayStation for sure, man. Absolutely.
um, so yeah, but I thought it was an amazing game. But
Mm,
I originally played it, and I've got a copy, and that's what I was trying to talk to you about because you said I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 3 and it's doing my nut in, and I was like, are you playing the original or the subsistence version? Because the originals, I think the original was a bit janky, to be honest, in my
gotcha,
opinion, because of
gotcha.
the fit, the camera angles aren't as. The camera's not as slick.
Yeah,
It's just I can't remember what else is makes it a bit of a chore compared to Subsistence and even Metal Gear Solid 2. It
yeah,
just
fair.
feels like an inferior game, in my opinion. I think the subsistence version and obviously the version that's on HD collection is brilliant. But what a
Gotcha.
game, yeah. And
Yeah,
then
man.
you got some great stuff still to come as well. But yeah, you were saying
Mm.
not too far from the end though now.
No,
That's
so I've been told, but the one of the main issues now is whenever you Google Metal Gear Solid 3, no matter if you put like PS2, it just brings up Delta, everything
yeah,
Delta, and you're like, I get it because it's a newer game, but that doesn't help me with the because it's totally different in a sense,
yeah,
It's like,
yeah. I've
oh,
not I've not I've not touched Delta because I
Mm,
did a few years ago. I did them all kind of back to back from
wicked.
one through Peace Walker. Peace Walker I absolutely loved. Um, One, two, three, four. I got to five, and I really didn't like five. And
It's a
and
shame.
and then when it came to the end, I was like, yeah, I'm done now, and I don't think I've touched it since.
Fair, man. It's it's quite apt because the Metal Gear 4 slash Peace Walker is out this week, isn't it? Of
I think
recording.
so.
Tomorrow, even to Thursday, 27th. So it's to date the podcast.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah, that
I'd love to play through 4 again, I think.
yeah. Four is superb. I love four.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm debating whether to pick it up. I mean, I've got the original PS3 back there,
Mm,
which is a superb game, and I think that's the way it's meant to be played.
yeah,
Obviously, a lot of the kind of the PlayStation stuff is still in the PlayStation version and also the Xbox version and
gotcha.
the PC version. But did you read about Nintendo apparently kind of vetoed having any kind of PlayStation references in their version of the game? So the Switch
Oh,
2
really?
version is significantly altered in that respect.
Oh, I mean, I get it because that's what Nintendo are like, right? But at the
Yeah.
same time, you shouldn't alter the game that much.
You
I wonder if
remember,
they put in little Marios or something instead, or
yeah. I don't know
but
what they're doing with that. I just saw it and already I was like, what? They got to swap out the PS3. I don't know whether it's a generic console, turn it into a Wii U. Who knows?
yeah, that's it.
I
Love
don't
it.
know if it's I've looked at it because it really is a product of its time. And you got the
Mm,
got all the iPod references on there and everything like that, haven't you? You know,
yeah, for sure, man. Yeah. Well,
but
that was the first Metal Gear I ever played was 4.
was it?
I'd seen people play 2 and 1, but I never played them myself. But 4 was the first one I played, and then I went on to 5, and then I played 1 probably about 2 years ago now, maybe three
Hmm.
years ago. I'm going through 3. I have 2, and I will play 2 at some point. So
Yeah,
yeah, but I loved 5. I thought it was a really good game. That made absolutely no sense whatsoever, but
yeah.
hey,
Half the game was unfinished.
finished. Yeah,
But yeah, I didn't like the setup. I didn't like the way that it was. It probably I think it deviated too far from what the established kind of gameplay for me.
yeah, I can
Um,
understand that.
and yeah, it just really annoyed me. I ended up just going around, just not stealthing anything and just shooting everything. I was just like, it's not very Metal Gear.
Nah.
Just don't even hide, and you get the guys that like they spot you, and then the circle comes up, and you got to get them. And it's like, yeah, pop, pop, pop. I'm not
Yeah,
getting much out of this. It's not.
nah.
That doesn't feel as. It's missing that whole I don't know aesthetic feel that I had the old ones had. But it's just me, I think, because a lot of people love it. So there we go.
Well, I mean, you like what you like, right? So
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
okay. Yeah. But
Yeah. Yeah, enough stick
oh,
for my Mario 64 views.
So, other than that, I bought for the video viewers, you can see it over my shoulder. I bought Dentures to Go on
Yeah,
Saturn with the controller, so I've been playing a bit of that, and that's a good game, man. It's quite difficult on normal. If you put it on easy, it eases you in nicely, but it's so much fun just driving the Yamanote line, which you've
yeah,
obviously ridden on, haven't you, as well as myself.
yes,
So it's kind of cool having all the jingles at each station, and um, yeah, it's a cool game, and it's like it's just fun. And if you brake too hard, it comes up with an animation
Mm.
of a girl losing their footing on the train, and if you brake too slow, some guy like lifts his watch up like sort of boring, that sort of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
So
yeah. You go. He's gonna be
yeah,
late.
exactly. It's really good though, man. Really fun game. I need to get into it more, but yeah, definitely. That's pretty much me, Dan. Really, that's what I've been
Yeah,
up to. Yeah.
yeah.
What
I
about
mean,
you?
for me, it's a bunch of stuff. I've got too many things on the go. Playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is an absolute chore to get through. It's got its
Oh,
moments.
absolutely. Yeah, that game
Uh,
got that game again. That's another one I put down for a long time because I just got bored of it. So much filler, isn't there, in it? You
yeah,
know?
yeah. Just onto Don Corneo's, trying to get into Don Corneo's mansion, and
Yeah.
where you normally go there, it's like, yeah, you need to doll yourselves up, and it's all right. You go and do a couple of things. It takes about 20 minutes, and you go back in. It's like you got to talk to three people. So I don't want to talk to three people. Why is this? Why does it have to be three times as long? So I've been playing that. Speaking of remakes, I finished the Halo remake, Campaign Evolved,
Cool.
which I have really mixed feelings on because obviously the underlying game is a classic. I love the underlying game,
Yeah.
but I thought all the changes they did were for the worse. Didn't like a
Okay.
single change they did, whether it was to the script, whether it was to the weapons balancing. It's just like when the Sentinels started dropping their beams so that you could use them. Like it became a cakewalk for
Okay.
me. Far too easy, unbalanced, and yeah, the prequel missions were pretty bland as well. So I ended up going back and playing the original,
Hey. All
and
right.
I'm actually loving this so much.
Amazing.
Yeah, there's that. Been playing Soul Hackers 2. I want to finish that. That might be a video at some point. And also Pirate Yakuza I finished as well,
I
which
saw your
was
video
good.
on that.
And just
Yeah.
a bunch of other stuff as well. Shining Force CD. Just too many things on the go at the moment. And I started playing Resident Evil last night. Uh, Thought I'd do half an hour because it's for a kind of a possible upcoming podcast.
Yeah.
And I got half an hour in. I was just like, right, I'll stop now. Apart from, I do kind of want to see what's around this corner. And I do want to kind of make sure I can get to the next safe room. And then it was like another half an hour. I was just like,
Yeah.
okay, I really need to start thinking about going to bed now. But yeah, that game's so good. That game's
Love that.
still so good. And I think the original one on Sega Saturn might be my favorite. That will Code Veronica. And I know it's biased because it's the two Sega centric versions. But yeah, I love those two games. But yeah,
That's the
that's
that's the telltale of a good game, though, isn't it? You're like, just do this bit, and then it's like half an hour later, you're like, oh, but if I just do it now, put it down. It's a
yeah.
tale of a good game, I think, for
Yeah, well,
sure,
that's
man.
that's Resident Evil 1 and Final Fantasy 7 remake in a nutshell, isn't it? It's like half an
Yeah.
hour on this. Oh, I want to see what's next. Half an hour on remake, and you're like, I'm so fucking bored.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so bored. I don't want to listen to this guy's cats or go through and move platforms or
Yeah.
anyway,
It's too much, isn't it? Too
it
much.
is, man. But yeah, well, with the denture disc to go and the Yakuza pirate stuff kind of leads us nicely onto today's topic. So that is special editions, and with the death of physical as
Physical.
it is. Hopefully, well, not, my Xbox are making some noises, so I won't go into that too much. But Asher Sharma said we want to give people the choice of physical, so it sounds like they might be capitalizing on Sony's recent news, but. Putting all that aside, I mean, we love our physical games. And what's better than a physical game? What's better than kind of a standard disc box and an instruction manual? It's got to be a special edition, right? Uh,
Absolutely.
and you know what? I don't know. How would you describe a special edition, Tom? It's basically just anything that's just a bit outside the norm, right? What sort of
Yeah, definitely.
example?
Just something that's not just a bare game. It's like something that you get a little bit extra with, whether it be, I suppose, like nowadays it'd be like download codes or like extra skins and that sort of stuff is your kind of special editions,
Yeah,
right? But back in the day, you would actually get physical stuff like an audio CD or like I don't know, like some games had maps, or you would get slip cases, steel books. Um, what else? You'd get a whole other thing like I don't know, like something I'm going to show, which I could lead into now if you wanted to.
yeah. No, we'll come
Yeah.
to the examples after, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
this
All
is
right.
stuff.
But yeah, something I'm going to show in a bit is like, oh wow, you get all of this and the
Yeah,
game. It's like, what the hell? This is very cool. But yeah, just extra stuff, and same with consoles, right? You get
yeah,
like not just your plain. Here's a blue and white Dreamcast box. You get a different Dreamcast box with like I don't know Hello Kitty on it or something like
yeah.
that, and it's like or
You got your
PlayStation.
four. You got your. Well, I can see one of your four Yakuza PlayStations down there. Yakuza 5 ones on view.
Yeah, the
They're
six is at the back there. This one here is six. Yeah.
yeah. I'm not going to ask you to dig that one out.
No, no. But yeah, I think all of that sort's just an extra special stuff, isn't it? You just
Yeah,
do not get these days, and they don't seem to bother about doing special editions anymore. Really, I mean, the last kind of one I can think of. I mean, other than a console, like your PS5 25th anniversary, or whatever it was that they did, that was the original colors, wasn't it? That was
yeah.
like a special edition.
That was pretty
Um,
cool, to be fair.
yeah, really nice console there. But you also get like they do more kind of figure stuff these days. Like I've got the Street Fighter 6 collection edition behind me, which you get two pop-up parade figures with,
Yeah,
as well as an art book and all that sort of stuff. So they are still kind of doing it, but not as much as they used to at
yeah,
all. You know, I
yeah.
blame
And
COVID. No, I'm
yeah.
joking.
Well, it's COVID, the decline of physical, unfortunately, and
Mm,
yeah, they can make more money by. It's great. The biggest selling version of Grand Theft Auto 6 at the moment is apparently the whatever it is, special edition, which is a real fiddle, isn't it? Because the base game is what, 70 quid, and then the
something like
special
that.
edition
Yeah,
is 100, and you get certain stores that are locked off, and then you get like extra money and stuff like that. So
outfits
special,
and
yeah.
yeah,
And it comes down to the stuff that would have been like a download code in a previous version. It's just all in the digital version, and you do get
and
some
prob
special editions now. Go on.
and probably a free download code as well. You
Yeah,
know, but nowadays they charge you for it. It's like, oh
yeah,
come on, man!
it's
Like,
extra. Yeah,
really? Yeah,
yeah. Did you get still like limited run? They love
yeah.
packing out their stuff with tat. I do find it a little bit. I'm not a fan of limited run. I've said it on this podcast a few
No, I'm not
times.
either. They're terrible.
The stuff that I've asked for from them has always been one, it's taken forever to arrive, and two, it's been fairly low quality.
Yeah,
Whereas stuff that you get through the official channels is usually good. Does pain me a little bit to see Sega partner up with them, especially when you see like the Sonic X Shadow Generation stuff that took like a year and a half or whatever it was to come out. And then it was just like Sonic's eyes were like at the wrong angles and they were really badly painted, and you're just like, come on.
yeah.
It's
That's not
but
good.
yeah, I mean, special editions for for me, it's like yeah, anything. I mean, you've got stuff like this. Obviously, we've got a bunch of stuff that we're going to share. But yeah,
Of
it's like
course.
anything from like a steelbook.
Yeah,
And steelbooks are cool. Some
yeah.
people, you see, there seems to be some sort of market for selling steelbooks with no game.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like, so when I was trying to buy Kiwami 3 for the Xbox, obviously on Xbox it's a bit of a pain to get because it only got a US physical release.
Right.
So obviously when I was searching it, but it was like Yakuza Kiwami 3 Xbox Steelbook, no game.
Wow.
So that seems to be some sort of cottage industry that they've got there with
Yeah.
creating steelbooks with no games. But steelbooks are cool. Games with peripherals are brilliant. Your dent should to
Yeah.
go up there with your train controller.
Mm,
So anything kind of with a gun or a guitar or an arcade stick or anything like that.
absolutely.
Um, yeah, and you just get sometimes like they're just really cool packs. I mean, you talked about the Street Fighter ones. Like I got the Street Fighter 4. Special Edition, which had the diorama of Crimson Viper and Ryu fighting on like I think it
Hunger
was the
stage, wasn't
China
it, or something?
Street. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. So they're little figures. They're on the diorama, and the box had the disc with the movie on as well. Um, movie wasn't great to be fair, but it's all just but great stuff that you just get. And of course, you mentioned consoles as well. And yeah, obviously, I think you've got some delicious special editions, mate. I've only got one,
Few.
and that's probably the V Saturn there, and it's only a special edition because of that Virtua Fighter Remix 1 millionth console sold campaign. Um,
Mm.
and yeah, thanks for helping me out with finding that one because this
All
was one
right.
I really wanted. But closest
Good.
I've got. Well, actually, I tell a lie. I got the Christmas Nights one as well, which with that lovely outer sleeve and Christmas Nights inside. Merry
Yeah.
Christmas on there. So
Oh.
yeah, it's they used to be everywhere, didn't they, mate? And you
Mm.
just don't see them anymore. You used to be able to get like I've got the Halo Reach one. The Halo Reach one's great because you open it up and it's got like a wallet that you open up. And then you pull out. Well, it looks like a big like military like document that you pull out.
Okay.
That was really cool.
Nice. Nice.
And you could buy those on shop shelves. You could go into Game or
Mm.
Game Station or
Same station. Yeah.
anywhere to pick them up. But now it's order it from Limited Run and wait for 2 to 3 years for it to arrive.
Maybe it's just too expensive these days to do it, or there's just not enough call for it anymore,
Not enough demand.
Yeah, because old folks like us are like, we're the ones that want it, but the younger youth these days, they're like, no, we don't want that stuff. That's just it's just taking up more room. you know, I think that might be what it is. Maybe, who knows? But
Yeah, it's interesting you say that because I was watching. I think his name's Legendary Drops, massive YouTuber, and he was talking about how the gaming industry has basically lost a generation of players
mm,
because you've got the old players like us, and I think we're somewhat getting alienated with modern gaming
yeah,
to a degree. I know I am. But he's saying they should have been preparing for the next generation and they've lost them because a lot of younger gamers are like, well, I'm not going to ask for, this new Wolverine game or Spider-Man game, or I'm not going to ask for the new Gears of War, or I'm not going to ask for this because it's like, well, I'll just play Fortnite or Minecraft with my mates and
yeah,
they're paid once and I can do whatever with them forever. And they're just disenfranchised with the like the wider kind of mainstream gaming scene, and it's like the mainstream gaming scene isn't really for anyone anymore
no,
because
it's
we've
definitely not.
yeah, and I think you can tell that with the decline in sales across the board. But that's a
Mm,
completely different topic. But it was an interesting video I was watching. And I think you're right. There's no demand from a next generation of gamers for that sort of stuff.
no,
It's
no,
become
definitely not.
increasingly niche, I think.
Which is again, it's another topic about collecting, isn't it? But it's one of them. Like we cry out for that stuff because we're that age where we have. I wouldn't say all of us got disposable income, but you've got that sort of thing as well as the ability to buy it and the availability to buy it, and you want it. But kids don't want that stuff. They just want Roblox
Yeah,
dollars or whatever it is and
yeah, I know.
stuff.
Yeah, they
So,
want digital Roblox money, whereas we grew up in a very tactile generation with action figures and games that came on chunky cartridges and tapes and discs and stuff that you had to click into the console.
yeah. Perfect example is Kojima's just released that Death Stranding CD player.
All right.
And it's like it's the color of the BB whatever it is, the BB's in that orange.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
completely see-through and it's like a CD player. He's teamed up with some company and it's like, oh man, that looks gorgeous. It's like 140 quid or something like that. And it's like, man, I would love that, but it's just like, no, stop.
Is it a BB unit?
No, it's the colors that that orange from
Yeah,
the
yeah,
BB unit. It's like
yeah,
that
yeah.
color.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is called a BB unit, though, isn't it? That's what I
yeah,
was.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. My bad. Yeah,
Oh, that's all. But that's the thing. Kojima's one of us. He's just a big nerd, isn't he?
oh,
Basically, who
massively.
loves the same sort of films as us and loves the games and stuff. So
Yeah,
yeah, he's of that generation, mate. So yeah, it's nice to see that. I mean, you even look at kind of Yuzo Koshiro and the Eartheon kind of Mega
yeah,
Drive version that he's frequently updating on. There's been a few updates recently. even though that's coming from limited run. But it's that desire from that kind of generation. So you
Yeah, for
gotta
sure.
love it. It's that's those are developers that are in tune with their audience, I think.
Absolutely. Us old bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tom, what was the first
Mm.
special edition you got? I mean, it doesn't have to be one of the ones you got to hand now. You don't have to show it. But
Special. Um, I
so I had to
want to
think about mine.
say, yeah, say that's a real drop. Couldn't let me know beforehand. You're going to ask me
Yeah, I know, I
that.
know,
I'm
I
joking.
know.
Um,
Sorry, I can tell you mine actually, and you can have a think.
go
Because
on.
I was thinking special edition, so it's got to be Virtua Cop 2 with the gun, hasn't it? And then I was like, is it though? Did I not get anything special beforehand? And then I realised I did get one, and this is probably going to be the worst example because I was looking around on my shelves beforehand. Don't know if my volume went then, but
No, you're good.
Comic Zone. Unfortunately, this isn't my original childhood copy, but it did come. My version did come with the audio CD, which I do have, which are on those shelves there. I simply couldn't find it because the last thing I remember is I was rearranging my shelves, making more space for Sega games and moving the Nintendo ones to the very bottom.
Yeah. Well done.
And I had the road. So the CD is called Roadkill, and I had the CD, and it's in its original slipcase, and I thought, I want to make sure that this is safe. And I remember trying to put it in different places, and I found somewhere, and I was like, "That's perfect." I can't remember where that is. All I know is it's safe. But the bottom line is the first version, the first special edition I got it was 14.99 in Curry's actually on sale 1995 or 96. So yeah, it was Comic Zone with the audio CD. The audio CD is called Roadkill.
Yeah.
Really cool. A lot of like grunge rock versions of the game soundtrack.
Cool.
Of course, it was kind of then that I didn't really know what I had, but at the same time, it was fantastic. I loved the music on it, and it was just like, this is really cool. It comes with a CD as well. So that was really my one. That was the first one that I got, and I got it quite cheap, so it wasn't kind
Mm,
of commanding a ridiculous fee. It just came with the CD plastered on the front, and Sketch Turner
yeah.
with a speech bubble saying, "Hey, audio CD inside." But
Oh,
yeah, it was
nice.
that was my very first one.
Okay. So I think so. Going back to, well, it wasn't. I had Outrun on the ZX Spectrum, and that came with the audio tape of the sound of the music. So I don't know if that's quite special edition because technically it's just that you played it while you played, right? Because the game had no music on it that I
I think it
remember.
is because you could get the game on a single tape.
Right.
It got later re-released on C64 and Spectrum as a Hit Squad release.
Okay.
So yeah, I'd say that's a special edition that counts, mate, because I
Yeah.
actually have the Commodore 64 version. The version I got originally was on a multi-pack, which didn't obviously have the soundtrack CD. It just came on a single tape amongst four other games. I talked about that before on the pod. It's like first bundle I had with, I think it was Giant. It was called Giants. It had 720, Gauntlet 2, Rolling Thunder 2, Outrun, and God, I can't remember the other one. But
It's gonna be
yeah,
something like Road Blasters or something like that, right? Or
something.
Spy
I was
Hunter.
thinking Ninja Warriors, but it might not be Ninja Warriors. It might be something else.
Okay.
But yeah, but Outrun was on there. It's just a plain tape with Outrun. I didn't have the soundtrack. It just had a really, I love the SID chip sounds, but obviously it wasn't quite up there with the Outrun soundtrack. But I did a few years back, only about, I think it must have been out 3 or 4 years ago now, actually, maybe less, because I got it when I got my hi-fi for Christmas. Um, got the double pack, and I don't actually have the game in this room. It sits upstairs on my stereo where I put the
Oh,
tape in.
okay. Yeah, nice. I like that.
So
That's
you got
very
that
cool.
back in the day, did you, on the Spectrum?
Yeah, that's the version we originally had. Stupidly, I sold it a couple of years ago with my copy of Turbo Outrun as well, but I bought them back again off like if eBay, just
Hmm.
someone else's copies. But yeah, that's the earliest I can remember. But as soon as you mentioned audio CDs, I was like, ah, yeah, I had Donkey Kong Country when that first came out, and that came with
Oh
that.
yes.
Oh, what was it called? I can't remember what the CD was called, something or other, but it had like weird, not weird bands, but like oh man, what were they called? Um, like was it Manic Street Preachers were on there? and
Oh,
like
really?
Oasis and those sort of bands were all on this audio CD. You can still find copies of it on eBay with the, but yeah, just random to have like, it was all like, I don't know, stuff to do with rocks and Donkey Kong, I guess. Like, I don't know, man, but that's that's one of the sort of the newer early memories that I have that, yeah, on my Donkey Kong Country. I got it for Christmas, had the CD with it, and I played the CD. And at the time, I was like, not really into this sort of music. It just sort of sat on the shelf. Didn't have enough bass in it for my liking. But yeah, again, another. They did a lot of that back in the day, didn't they? Did audio stuff with
Yeah.
games for some reason. But
I think Killer
uh,
Instinct 2 was another one on the SNES that came with a CD special edition, I think.
no, I don't.
But yeah, I remember I'd heard about the Killer Instinct one, I think, and I remember seeing the Donkey Kong Country one, but I assumed it was just the soundtrack. I didn't
Uh,
realize it was like Mannix and all that,
yeah,
just on
actual bands on
compilation.
it. Yeah. Random, right? But
Yeah,
again, it was rare, so it was British made, and
yeah,
so I guess they had a lot of influence in that sense. But
yeah.
weird.
What's the composer's name on there? God.
Oh man,
Um,
that's
yeah.
it's an American. Is it an American guy?
No, he's
Was
British.
he
He's a British
American?
guy.
Was he a British guy? Oh,
He's
okay.
got, oh God, his name's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember it now. I'm not the biggest fan of Donkey Kong Country, but I do love the soundtrack.
Hmm.
I think the
I love
soundtrack's
Donkey Kong
awesome.
Country. I thought it was a fantastic game back in the day. But yeah,
Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those that I like, and then I get kind of bored or frustrated with it, and I just like, yeah. I think it's the Sega conditioning because just like there's
yeah,
how many
probably.
levels? I don't want to do that. I don't want to play this game that long. Just give me six worlds, three acts each, and then it's done in an
Yeah,
hour. Otherwise, I'm losing
and
interest.
a level skip cheat, please. Thank you.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, no, I think yeah, audio CDs were the ones to go, mate. I mean, yeah, after that, I did get. I think Virtua Cop would be my next one because I got that with the Virtua Cop 2. It was with the gun, and adored that. But unfortunately, I've got the gun and the jewel case, but the cardboard box is long gone. Um, which is a shame. I always
Terrible.
toy with getting the box again, but it's just like, do I need it, and do I really have anywhere to put it?
There is that. There is that. I imported a few of those from Japan, the Japanese versions, but I don't think you're necessarily allowed to anymore because it's guns,
Oh,
and I think
really?
they've really tightened up on that, which sucks because I sold mine again probably a few months ago. I sold both my Virtua Cop guns because I was like, I ain't got CRT anymore. I don't need these anymore.
Yeah.
So I sold them along with both my G-Con guns as well. It's just like, what did I
Oh,
do that for?
oh, man.
But
Well, seeing as that's what we're talking about right now,
hmm,
I think we'll jump into showcasing our own special editions that we wanted to talk about today.
sure.
And the reason why I'm segueing into that is because in here, and it's at the bottom, annoyingly, but my first one I'm going to showcase
Look
is
at that.
the Lethal Enforcers 2, um, the Western. I can't remember, it's got a different name in the West, I think.
It's a Western.
It's, Colonel Custer. Shootout meant to be like fucking shootout. I've always loved Lethal Enforcers. And I wanted the first one for ages, didn't get it. I think that kind of fueled my love of Virtua Cop. They had the
Hmm,
arcade machine in my local swimming pool, and I played that a
cool.
lot. It was tough as nails. That game's
Yeah.
pretty cheap as far as enemy plays. It's not like Virtua Cop. Wanted it on the Mega Drive, didn't get it. And then years later, I was just like, when I got a Mega CD, I was like, I'd love to get Relief from Forces on the Mega CD just because it's better. Plus, by the way, and this is where it kind of touches into everything because
Hmm.
this comes with the Justifier, which also works on Snatcher. Which because it
Oh,
was
it
for
does, yeah.
that reason I was kind of renewed interest. Right, let me get a Justifier, Lethal Enforcers. Obviously, if you go on kind of eBay or whatever over here, it's an absolute nightmare. It goes for a ridiculous sum of money.
Silly money, yeah.
So I couldn't believe my luck when I went into um, God, what I can't remember what shop it was now, but one of the shops in Osaka.
Was it a book off or like
It
a hard
wasn't a
off
book
or
off. I
Surigaya,
think it was. I think it
maybe?
was Traders.
Traders.
I think it was
Man, what a
Traders.
shop.
They're yeah, brilliant. Absolutely. I saw it on there, and it was. I can't remember now, but it was like worked out about 40 quid, and I couldn't believe my luck. When I bought it home, when I brought it back to the hotel, I opened it up, and the game was actually still sealed.
Listen,
Um, I think I put it back into the wrapper now, but I did unravel it, but it's got the gun and everything in there. The safety notice, the justifier is on there. It's just so nice, and it's a great gun as well. So when you were saying that just now, that's why the reason I pulled it out. It's because I was a little worried about the fact that I had tucked in my suitcase a great big
shooter.
revolver,
Yeah.
and I was thinking, if
But
they scan that, am I going to get myself in trouble? They're going to take my lethal enforcer's gun out. Fortunately, they didn't. But
well, you would hope on an X-ray with a gun with a bloody great wire hanging out the bottom of it, they'd be like, "Oh, that's
yeah,
clearly not an actual gun,"
yeah, you'd
you
hope so.
know.
But
But
yeah, yeah, that's when we talk about special edition, talk about versions with special controllers and stuff.
yeah, man,
And yeah, I absolutely loved it. It's a great game, the second one. Not as well known as the first, but I love the
mm.
Western setting. There's really nothing else really out there like it. So yeah,
I never saw two in the arcades. I only ever played the first one,
no, neither did I.
so never saw it. Didn't even know like it was a thing until a long time down the road, you know.
Yeah,
Um, and I also love again how gorgeous you kept that box is as well for a game that's what probably like 90. What do you reckon that
94.
came out? 94. Yeah. I mean, look at it. It's just
And
just such good condition, man.
it's stunning, mate. It's absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
And yeah, as I say, it was in. I think that I don't know if they packaged it up again, but it felt like the,
Mm.
the actual jewel case was um in its original wrapper. But I was just like,
Nice.
yeah, rip it up.
Ah. I need to play.
I need to play this. It's a great game. So yeah, that one that was the highlight of my trip. I think that as long with Metal Slug on the
Yeah.
Saturn were the
Oh,
highlights of my trip. But yeah, it was brilliant getting hold of that. And yeah, you talking about getting guns over from Japan. That's kind of how I felt with that one. It's like
yeah.
packing a bloody shooter in my suitcase.
I'm a gun smuggler. Oh man, you probably got back to Heathrow and they're probably like, "Oh man, is that actually a real gun?" You know?
Yeah,
'Cause-
yeah. They know in Japan it's just when they get over here, the
yeah,
bumbling
exactly.
fools at our own customs don't know what to do with it.
Yeah. Oh mate, brilliant.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the first one I wanted to show off, mate. What
Cool.
about yourself? What are you going with first?
Oh, I've got a little collection around me. I will go with something that means a lot to me. Um, Yu Suzuki's GameWorks.
Oh, beautiful.
Um, Now, when I first started properly collecting, which was around 2005, 2006, um, I was just hot on eBay all the time looking for stuff. And in all honesty, I've always been a huge Power Drift fan, right? And I was like looking on that, I was like, oh, this comes with Power Drift for the Dreamcast. That's amazing. I need to buy that because you can't. At the
Mm.
time, I'm not great with working out MAME and that emulators, and I never had a copy of Power Drift to play, like an actual arcade version of it. If you know what I mean, I had it on
Yeah,
like the ROMs from like the PC Engine. It's just not the same, man. So I was like, brilliant. So I invested in a copy of GameWorks. And at the time, I think I paid I want to say about £70 for it. And then later down the line, through many hours of playing all the games that are on this, you've got like Space Harrier 2, Hang On, Afterburner 2, Space Harrier, sorry, Power Drift and Outrun. Many, many hours of playing it. I got to a point where I had to sell my collection off and I sold GameWorks. I think I got about £110 for it at the time, which was pretty good. Probably around 2009, 2010, I'd say.
yeah,
And then when I started collecting again a few years ago, I was like, I want to get GameWorks again because it's just one of them things. So I ended up paying 150 for this copy, and it just shows you how
That's not
much it's gone
bad.
up. Yeah.
That's not bad. I've seen it go for a lot more.
Hmm. A
Um,
lot of them don't have the disc as well, don't they? Which is a real
really?
shame. Yeah. And like, oh, it's just, you can't not have the disc route, right? But
Yeah,
obviously, I've been learning Japanese. I'm still trying to learn Japanese. It's difficult. It's a difficult language to learn.
yeah,
But obviously, the whole book itself is in Japanese. But the sketch work in here and the like the preview artwork and like for the video viewers, there's some like schematics of Hang On there,
oh, amazing.
and
Yeah,
it's just stuff like that in here. It's obviously a deep delve into his mind and how he looked at stuff. And you've got the virtual racing cabinet in here and Space Harrier cabinet, like prototype pictures, that sort of thing. And it's like it's just a real timepiece, I think, of Yu Suzuki. And we all know what an absolute legend he is, right?
yeah.
So, and it's just one of them. It's like I now again have a copy of Power Drift on Dreamcast. Yeah, I've got it on Saturn now, but at the time when I bought this, I didn't. And it's just something that I absolutely adore, and I won't get rid of this copy. This is staying with me now for forever. Bury me with it. Don't give it to no scalpers. But yeah, it's just gorgeous. It's just the presentation as well, like the orange Dreamcast
Yeah,
tag on the front there, and this is the slip bit that goes on, but the whole cover's just white, you know, and on the back the Yu Suzuki signature, and
yeah,
yeah,
it's amazing. Where does the game come in like tucked in with the booking or?
yeah, it's in the front.
Oh,
It's in the
okay.
front sleeve, so it's just on a
Oh, look
on
at
a
that.
spindle in the
So
front of the book.
yeah,
Yeah,
so for our audio listeners, yeah, the inside of the book has actually got the CD holder on there, and you got the
yeah.
GameWorks disc embedded in the book. That is amazing. That is absolutely beautiful.
And what is also really nice that will definitely please James is the outside of the book. If you take the slipcase off, it's orange. So yeah,
Not
that's
blue.
no, that's it. And with the little triangles on it, just
Yeah,
everything Dreamcast on it. So
yeah. It's that definite
that's
Japanese Dreamcast aesthetic is absolutely nailed on there.
absolutely, man. But yeah, it's just a gorgeous book, and I don't know. I would love to sit and read it at some point, but again, I need to learn Japanese properly, or just sit with Google Translate maybe and see if I can suss it out that way. I've even got, which is quite rare as well, the registration card in it,
Oh
which
wow.
is yeah, which you don't get. So that's kind of cool. I might send this off actually. See if you will do me a favor and send me something. But yeah, man, real timepiece, real gorgeous special edition book of his works. It's weird because it's like volume one. Where's volume two? What's going
Yeah.
on, man? Come on, sort it out. And it
We
doesn't
need
need to be filled with Shenmue rubbish, but
yeah, we need more volumes.
yeah.
Volume two could have been what? Virtua Fighter, Virtua Cop,
Mm,
um, Virtua Racing, Daytona USA, maybe.
yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
God, the mind boggles. Go, come on, Sega, Yu Suzuki.
yeah. What's going on, man? What also makes me laugh is on the back it's got 5,800 yen. So it's about 20, probably 27, 28 pound.
Yeah.
I feel ripped off. But yeah, originally. So yeah, that's my GameWorks Yu Suzuki.
Oh,
Great
what
book.
a what an
Mm,
opening piece to show, mate. Wonderful, absolutely
you're
wonderful.
welcome.
Next, I'm gonna go. Might as well stay with you, Suzuki,
Oh, okay.
and I'm gonna go with the Virtua Fighter 4 stick.
Oh,
Uh,
nice.
this one might be familiar to you, Tom. Did you have this yourself?
I've had, in all honesty, I've had about three of them.
um, yeah,
As I said, had.
this is an absolutely gorgeous pad. So it came
Mm,
with a copy of the game. I actually took the copy of the game out and put it on the shelf up there with my other copies of Virtua Fighter 4, but came with a copy of the of the game. The pad has its
nice.
own specific manual. with this instruction manual there. And then the
Gorgeous.
stick itself, very much Virtua Fighter centric, just the punch, kick, and guard all labeled on there. Um, yeah, this one's brilliant. I think this one actually, Tom, you originally gave to James.
Ah, okay. He sent it to you,
Um,
did he? Nice.
so uh, yeah, you sent it on to James, which James loved. But
Cool.
he was struggling for somewhere to put it. Um, and ultimately, obviously, I bought his disk drive off him a few years ago.
Mm.
And after what happened with his uncle, he wanted to kind of put his Saturn back together. So he wanted the disk drive back, and managed to find my old disk drive, and somehow it was working
Still
enough
works.
that I was just like, right, well, I can send that over to him now. And as a thank you, he sent me this Virtua Fighter 4 stick edition over, which was
Beautiful.
amazing of him.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's obviously special because Virtua Fighter 4 is an amazing fighting game. Probably one of the best ever made. The
Mm.
box art on that is absolutely stunning. The stick is brilliant. Um, and obviously there's a special connection because it's our friend that's sent that over as a thank you for sending the disk drive back. So
Nice.
special for a lot of reasons, that one. Um,
Yeah. Good.
so it's yeah, it's and it's been for all three of us, hasn't it? So
What I really like about that stick is it's quite it's minimalistic. You know,
yeah.
you've got the three buttons and the stick. That's all you need, and the artwork's quite minimalistic as well on it. I just quite like that about it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
very
good.
much. It's very much. It's like an arcade aesthetic on kind of
Yeah,
the punch, kick, and guard. And that's why, because I've got, and I know you've got it as well. The Fight Stick TE, the Street Fighter 4 one.
yeah,
I use that for playing Virtua Fighter 5 Revo on the PC. Um, it's an amazing stick
yeah.
for Street Fighter. But for Virtua Fighter, I too often find myself like, hang on a second, uh, I've moved my hand across, and now I can't remember where punch, kick, and guard are on this stick.
Amazing. That's an age thing, Dan.
Yeah. So it's like so it's like if you just put the punch, kick, and guard in three positions, I'm gravy. But
You're
yeah,
well away.
it's
Yeah,
because there's 8 face buttons on that fight stick TE,
yeah,
isn't there? So even
yeah,
on
yeah.
Street Fighter, if sometimes depending on what version I'm playing, if I plug it into if I plug that stick into a PS3, it's the back 6 buttons that are loads of high punch and kick, whereas on
Right.
360 it's the leftmost ones, and I never bother to change them round. I
No.
always end up confusing myself when I switch between consoles of that
Yeah.
stick. And
Yeah.
Virtua Fighter 5 and every version of that's even more like I just like there's too many buttons and I can't remember which one does what. Once
Yeah.
you get your hand over the 3 buttons like that, it's fine. But then once you go right, I want to do like punch and guard at the same time, and then your hand gets kind of moved, and like I've lost my position, and now I don't know what I'm pressing. So the point I'm trying to make is, yeah, having just the 3 buttons on there is really useful.
Yeah. That'd be nice. You need to could maybe mod it to a USB mod on it and then could use it on
Yeah,
PC instead.
I think you
Maybe. I
can
don't
get
know.
PS2 to USB adapters, can't you? I
Must be able
think.
to, yeah. Yeah.
In
Maybe I
fact,
have an idea for you. He's like, I've already got one.
I think I've already got one.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Right,
Amazing.
I'm gonna have to. This is something to explore later.
That's it. You're
Yes.
welcome. Oh, Jesus.
Right, mate. What's next for you?
All right. I'll do a console next. So again, when I started collecting originally, um, I knew this console was like not was rare, but not a lot of people I knew had heard of it or anything like that. And I was like, right, I need to get one of them. So originally, this isn't my original one. Again, I had this back in the day, sold it, bought another one in the last few years. Talking about the R7 Dreamcast,
Oh,
Regulation
dearie,
7.
dearie me. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Um, it's
Regulation 7
7.
Dreamcast.
Yeah. So I mean, do I need to explain what Regulation 7 is? I think everyone
Yeah,
knows,
there
don't
may be
they? It
some
should do.
some of our viewers and listeners that don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're listening right now, it's a very sleek black box with the Dreamcast logo on it. On one side, it's
Yeah.
R7 Regulation 7,
Regulation 7.
and
Yeah.
the other side you've got the Dreamcast logo.
So,
It's yeah. If you explain to our audience what a Regulation 7 Dreamcast is.
so from what I remember, and you have to bear with me because I might not get it totally right, but in Japan, Regulation 7 in their laws, gambling laws, are you aren't allowed to, I think it's like win prizes or something. Um, Something like that. So they in pachinko parlors. This is from you guys who know what pachinko is, go and look it up. But it's a very balmy game, very loud as well. Um, but you could win these Dreamcasts specifically in these parlors, nowhere else. And yeah, I don't know why Sega did that, but they obviously felt the need to release a special edition that's only available. Maybe the Yakuza had something to do with it. I don't know, but um, it wouldn't surprise me because obviously back in the 90s they were still very prevalent in the whole gambling scene in Japan,
Yeah.
weren't they? So they could have maybe ran something with Sega about it, but
They were
yeah.
very
So
much involved with all aspects of kind of pachinko parlors and even the video game industry. And I think both Sega and Nintendo, to varying degrees, utilized the Yakuza for certain things.
yeah, Japan, eh? But yeah, so they released this version, and it's back in the day. Again, I had this, and it was like sleek black Dreamcast, never seen one before. Um, and again, it was like I think it cost me, I think it was like 200 quid off eBay.
Mm.
Um, this one cost me £500 off eBay,
Ooh, yeah, I was going to say
but
they're about £500 now.
but I got like a whole bunch of games that are quite not rare, but like I got a copy of Street Fighter 3, Under Defeat, Rajaji, like all of these shmups and that, and an arcade stick and a boxed fishing rod for 500 quid along with
That's
this.
not bad.
So I
Yeah.
got a pretty good deal, right? But yeah,
Under the Feet
it's
goes for a fair bit on its own, I think.
mm, which surprises me because it's like it's a good game, but it's not that good, you know.
I do have Under the Feet on the PS3.
Fair, man, fair. But yeah, I loved this back in the day, and again, it was another one I regretted selling.
Mm.
So as soon as I kind of like got back into collecting again, I was like, right, I want a Regulation 7 again. Um, and it's just, I love this console. I think it's just beautiful to look at. It's not totally black, which would look better, I think, if it had the black buttons.
Yeah.
But you can't win them all, can you? But I just love the print on it. Um, it comes with the black pad as well,
Mm.
with the R7 on it. Again, almost a whole black pad. If they'd just done the triggers and the D-pad and that, black, it would have been nice. But I guess for whatever reason they didn't.
Yeah, do you know, I think I've always thought that rather than black, I would have loved to see it use kind of the blue and the kind of the maroon from the original Japanese Mega Drive color scheme.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I
Yeah,
think that would have,
that's
especially on the console, I think that would have looked very nice.
there is that case. My friend Felipe has one it's got the 128-bit written on here, and then the maroon on the this bit here on the
Yeah.
Dreamcast. So yeah, the case is out there, but that case is really hard to come by. But yeah, it's a gorgeous console. It means a lot to me because again, it was my first kind of limited edition console I ever owned, and I just adored this back in the day. And I remember when I was working, I got it delivered to my work, and as soon as it came through the shutters, I ran over because I worked in good seeing. I was like, "Oh, it's my Dreamcast," yeah. And I got it out on my desk, and everyone was like, "What's that?" It's like, "It's my Dreamcast." I'm like, "Oh, fucking hell, Tom, such a nerd!" And I'm like, "Shut up." But yeah, it's I had to have another one, and it's pretty much complete. I haven't got the R7 disc, but it comes with all the Dream Passport stuff,
Yeah.
and I've got all the gumph in here of like what not to do and what to do with your Dreamcast, and don't show it to your mum, and play Sonic Adventure on it, and
Yeah.
all of that stuff, all the reg cards, all of that, So yeah, man, it's just again, I need to get a box protector for it because I can see this getting crumbled at some point. You can see it starting to go. When I first bought it,
Yeah,
it wasn't like this. Um, but yeah, I just adore it. It's just one of my. I love the Dreamcast, and it's one of my favorite versions of it. So yeah, yeah, it's great, man.
superb, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember.
yeah,
Yeah, I used to, God, 10 years ago, I used to get all my stuff like pre-COVID delivered to my work.
yeah.
You know,
Nice,
different world then, yeah. So I got my Mega CD delivered to as my work, my office. This is coming
cool.
via goods in.
Just checking that tracking. Like, is it here yet?
Yeah,
That sort
yeah.
of.
If we get put in my, I'd either get called down to reception if it was big, or it gets put in the kind of the cubby hole up on
Yeah.
our floor. But obviously, all those days are long gone now in a completely different office, and yeah, you don't even have your own desk anymore. It's all hot desks because of home working and stuff like that. So,
Okay.
but
Fair, man.
most of the time I'm home now to collect the stuff anyway, so that's the silver lining. To intercept it before the missus finds it.
Yeah. What delivery? I don't know what you're talking about. Brilliant.
It's I think she gets more stuff delivered than I do. Not games though, other
Yeah.
things. Okay, back to me then, I guess.
Mm.
Cool. I'm gonna go with
Ooh.
Sakura Wars.
Oh wow.
This one I got completely randomly in a huge bundle I got off Buy, which is another proxy
Proxy site.
proxy
Yeah.
site. Bit expensive now, and I think the shipping was always a bit pricey. But this was in a obviously they're always labelled about a big Sega Saturn junk like bundle. I think there was about 50 odd games in there,
Oh
and obviously
wow.
this one jumped out at me because of the great big Sakura Wars special edition. This
Awesome.
is apparently the A type. And what's special about this one? Well, if I open her up, you obviously get a lovely double case, double CD copy of the game. Get a lovely bunch of stickers in there. But the creme de la creme is obviously, if I can open it up, the Sega Saturn Shuttle Mouse,
Oh
which is
wow.
compatible with a few things, but it's great to use on Sakura Wars.
Mm.
Comes with its own little manual as well.
Excellent.
Um, so yeah, so that's part of the reason why I wanted it for the mouse, because the mouse is quite useful for some things. You can play certain games with the mouse, and
How,
it's really,
how lovely,
really useful.
lovely and grey it is. Like a proper,
Yes,
properly looks brand new. You know.
yeah, it's so I do make sure it goes back in this box afterwards. And of course, the Type A and Type B stuff refers to you can't have a mouse without a mouse mat.
Look at that.
And this has got it's got the cast members in a mecha on a kind of pink or sort of sakura blossom, cherry blossom colored background. So
Awesome.
yeah, I've never finished Sakura Wars. I still haven't. I do mean to finish it at some point, especially now that the translation for both one and two are available on Saturn. Um,
Perfect.
and I've enjoyed. I played a fair bit of it in Japanese. Obviously,
Mm.
it being you can make your way through kind of the battles, but kind of the visual novel elements are tough going.
Yeah.
But obviously the game has a cult following, and it's a Sega Saturn icon at the end of the day. And having that edition, even though probably can't make my way through the actual game itself, there, I can actually stick the translation on ODE and make my way through that eventually. Um, but yeah, that one was one I was glad to get. I actually have special editions for all of them except for the second one.
Okay.
The fourth one's got a great big one up there. It's got like all these dog
Yeah.
tags with it and pendants. It's a bit
Okay.
random.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm not gonna just bombard everyone with Sakura Wars special editions. And the thing is with that one is that they don't sit in the box very well. You open it up and it's just like you just get metal things flying everywhere. So
Oh God. Yeah. That's not ideal at all.
have you played much Sakura Wars?
It's a series I've never played. I don't know why. I I don't really know too much about it.
So
So
I mean, it's
it's a
Japan only
dating.
for the
Is
longest
it a
time.
dating
So
sim? Is it a dating sim? Not a dating RPG, but
kind of a little bit visual novel, a little bit dating simmy, along with kind of some tactical, like kind of tactical role playing elements as well.
okay.
Um, it's yeah, it's a massive series in terms of kind of fan base, especially in Japan. It's kind of synonymous
Yeah.
with the console in Japan. I've just never been able to progress very far because of the language barrier.
Yeah.
And then it was like the translation came out, and I was like, yes, the translation. And it's just one of those where, and I shouldn't have started playing stuff like Halo again or whatever, but it's just that I haven't got round to it. The same as it took me so long to get round to Pirates. The same as I've got Yakuza Kiwami sitting on the shelf, and Soul
So
Hackers
much
2, I'm
stuff.
only just nearing the end, and I still need to get down to and play Kenzen as well. So
Yeah.
it's
It's
you know
never
it is.
ending, man.
It's
It's
just that
never ending.
backlog, mate.
But it's that's not a bad thing. But at the same time, if games are worth playing, like Sakura Wars, then why not?
You
But
might you'll make your way through
eventually,
to them eventually.
yeah, I think so.
That's why part of me
Nice.
sometimes just thinks, you know, just bin off modern gaming completely because
Mm.
I've got I've got more than enough to keep me playing. You know,
I mean, I have a PS5 Pro behind me that's sat in the box because I put it away because I'm just not interested in playing anything at the moment. I want to go through my backlog, So
yeah,
I totally get it. I totally get
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I need to make some more time for stuff like Sakura Wars. And maybe I will after because Shining Force CD is the big RPG I'm making my way through at the moment. Not Final Fantasy 7 Remake, that doesn't even count. It's a weird
No.
action game, that is. It's not an RPG. So maybe I'll pick up, maybe I'll start playing Sakura Wars after that.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah,
you
cool.
report back at some point, yeah?
I will report back,
Yeah.
and
Good.
I'll probably make you play it. We'll have to talk
Oh,
about it.
God. Okay.
I'll
Fine.
give you the mouse.
Yeah. Love that. Oh,
All
jeez.
right. What's next for you, mate?
I will show off. Show off. Sorry, that sounded really weird. Um,
We are kind of. This is
yeah,
stuff that we want to
yeah, but
show up.
yeah,
It's all about sharing, you know.
yeah. That's what I meant. Sorry. Um, again, a game series I love, Yakuza. I love my Yakuza games. So back in 2018, Yakuza 6 came out.
Yeah.
They released the premium edition
Oh yes.
of the Song of Life. Um, I instantly, I bought the game and I instantly thought, I need this as well. I have to have this because it's a special edition. And this is like one of the more kind of modern special editions that I bought. Um, so it means a lot more to me in that sense because it's like, it's Yakuza. I love Yakuza. Play Asia, thank you very much. Do you remember Play? Are they still going?
They're still going, Play Asia.
Yeah,
Yeah, they are still
yeah,
going. Look, I've always find them a little bit pricey a lot of the
yeah.
time.
So inside you get this gorgeous box, black
Oh, lovely.
box, Yakuza 6, and with the Majima's logo on the back, all line drawn for the listeners. Um, and inside this gorgeous black box, you get art book with, funny enough, art in it because that's what art books are, right? Jesus. But you've got like fan drawn drawings, and then you get other stuff in here as well, like screenshots from the game, telling you about the characters in
Yeah.
the game, which is a really nice book. All in English, which obviously helps. Um, some really weird fan art, like I don't know. I mean, fair. I wish I could draw like that, but
Is
yeah,
Majima in 6? I can't remember him being in 6 that
I
often.
don't remember him being in 6, but he's all over this. There's a really funky, like, it's a real kind of jet set radio style.
Oh yeah, some really stylish stuff in there. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's good seeing it on all these different stages. It's like you've got on one hand you've got kind of that really cartoony one in kind
yeah,
of the top right. Yeah, the kind of very Japan centric with the colors and kind of the rising sun rays on the in the top left, and on the top right you've got that really hyper realistic
yeah,
painting as well.
yeah. Very
That's
odd.
amazing.
but
Yeah.
yeah, it's great. That one at the bottom there, that one. But yeah, oh, he is in it because Sajima's in it as well, right? Oh, do you know what? It's been so long since I played six.
Yeah.
So long. Even that, because that gorgeous,
Oh yeah.
really
Yeah.
nice artwork. But yeah, so this is the essence of art. This book's cool. Also, you got two coasters of the Tojo Clan badge, which is pretty cool,
Yeah.
and then the creme de la creme came this little just black box was two gorgeous whiskey glasses
Oh, wonderful.
with the etched you won't see it on camera very well, but the etched
I can
sort
see it.
of dragons and that, you know, really nice, really nice. Again, I've never used them. I don't really drink, so it's not, something I want to use. And then you've got two ice cubes as well.
So
Not
yeah,
the wrapper.
soapstones.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So what? But yeah, these are, you put them in the freezer, I guess, and put them in a drink. I don't know
Yeah,
why you want to do that.
yeah, I do like enjoy my whiskey. So
Okay.
I got some soapstones myself. But yeah,
Cool.
I couldn't, if I had those, I couldn't bring myself to use them.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm not being funny. Since I bought it, they've just been sat in the box.
Yeah.
So, so sorry, but I'm not using them. I played the game, and that was enough. But yeah, I just, you know how much of a Yakuza fan I am. I just love it, and that sort of stuff is really premium for me. That's a really cool collector's edition.
Yes, yes, that's an amazing one.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I
So
don't know
I
if you,
remember when we talked about the franchise when we had the previous pod,
yeah,
and you were showing the pirate Yakuza special edition you had, but I think this is probably
yeah,
because that had the pop up Majima, which
pop
was
up,
amazing.
yeah, pop up margin. That's so cool.
Yeah, yeah. Whereas yeah, I've got this isn't one of my picks. I've got the Western version of it, which I did think about being one of my picks, but the thing is, the game I got it and it came onto Game Pass, so it
Yeah.
just sits in. I haven't even ripped the wrapper off, so I couldn't even tell you what's inside at the moment. There's there's a Majima Standy in there. I know that.
There's a download code. That's it.
There's a bunch of stuff in here. Um, but yeah, I for another time maybe opening that one
Yeah.
up. But
I found, I found I found that with a lot of the Yakuza games though, they always do really good. Like their steel books are really nice.
yeah, that was the one I was
Um
showing earlier. Was
yeah,
the Daiichi edition
nice.
for Yakuza Like a Dragon, which would be 7 in Japan. The wraparound art on that is really cool.
Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah. Look at that. Gorgeous. In that gold as well,
Yeah,
But I have the Kiwami 2 and 1 and 2. I have Yakuza 3. I've got another one as well of all steel books. But yeah, for me that one takes the biscuits. It's
I
just
think so. Yeah,
yeah,
that art book is stunning.
it is really, really nice. Things like that I don't look at enough. I have the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom box set as well, and that comes with a really gorgeous art book in it. And sorry, Nintendo stop talking, but
So
again,
I've
it's
got a
just
Tears of the Kingdom poster just up there. You can just
just
about
above you.
see his foot, depending how I've edited this.
But again, it's that sort of stuff. It just sits in the box, and I should get it out and read it or look at it more often, appreciate it.
Yeah,
So it's a bit of a shame, but yeah, man, might I might scan some of those at some point. Who
yeah.
knows? Who knows? But
You
yeah,
don't want to
that's
damage it, do you?
nah, absolutely not. I don't want to make it look like it's been read. Reading. But yeah, man. So yeah, it's another one of my favorites for sure.
Superb, superb.
Hmm.
Uh, I'm gonna showcase Get Bass,
Get bass.
which I think is really cool.
Hmm.
This was one in the arcade. You had the proper fishing rod and the big screen and everything. So I remember seeing it. Can't remember what arcade it was. It was away somewhere on the coast, I think. Saw that and stuck in the memory. And then when one of my jaunts to Computer Exchange saw this, not this very one, but saw it on the Dreamcast for 70 quid. And I think I was just getting my pay packet, and I was just like, it was a month after I'd got my Dreamcast with House of the Dead 2, and I was just like, I'm getting that. Um,
Perfect.
and yeah, I love it. So obviously, if we open up the Get Bass um, version here, um, okay. So this cracked, sun bleached disc here is actually my original.
Oh wow, nice. Okay.
So what happens? My original box, like a lot of my kind of stuff that I got in my teenage years, is long gone. The rod itself is in the box is over there because that broke. But this is like this rod works, is in really good nick. It's got the reg card and the instructions in there and everything.
Nice.
Um, this disc is so beat up because the actual disc that came in this, which is a really good edition, is up there.
Ah, okay.
So that's the display quality version.
Only for display.
Yeah, display purposes only.
That's it, man.
Yeah, and I just think it's a fantastic game. It did
Hmm.
get kind of a second lease of life on the Wii, a version that I do actually own.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
and obviously, it did get a release in the West on the Dreamcast under the name Sega Bass Fishing, not Get Bass, but Sega Bass Fishing. Um, And the thing is, I don't think any of the Western versions came bundled with the fishing controller, did they? I think both the North American and PAL versions
I don't think it
relied
did.
on a third party controller, or at least sold it separately.
I think there was a Mad Catz one, wasn't there?
Yeah,
I remember that, but yeah, I don't ever remember seeing it boxed because it was in just a normal the blue and white Dreamcast logoed box, wasn't it? And I don't
yeah,
think it
that's
had
right.
the
Yeah,
game with it, so
yeah,
they probably couldn't fit it in because it's the same size as that box, isn't it?
yeah,
And yeah, being a Euro copy, it would have been sticking out the
yeah,
box by
yeah. I
like a
know.
mile.
Probably would have just taped it on or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one's special. It's kind of similar to yours, apart from mine was through neglect, so I had to rebuy this. But I got it through buy for dirt cheap. So it's not kind of rare, or at least last time I looked, it wasn't rare and expensive. But this is the way to play this game is with the official Dreamcast controller on a Dreamcast,
Oh yeah.
because you can get it on. I was playing it. It must have been probably over a year ago now, but I was playing it. It was one of those, me and the missus were going to watch something, and she was kind of going, "I'll be in there in a minute." So I'll throw on a quick game. What can I play as quickly? Oh, Sega Bass Fishing. I've got that. So I'll start playing that on the 360. She was like, "You playing a fishing game?" Yeah. What of it? It's a Sega one.
Do you mean she didn't bust in the room and go fish?
Yeah, I know. It's the appropriate response.
Yeah. I played a lot of Sega Marine Fishing. I
Yeah.
love that game. That's absolutely amazing. I have the. Is it? Was that only America that came out and
That came out in Japan as well.
did it?
I
Okay, so I
don't
have the
think we've got it
American
over
copy.
here. I don't think we've got it in PAL
No,
territory. So
no, I don't remember it, but I have the American copy of it, and I spent many hours playing that game. It's just
yeah,
I prefer it to bass fishing if I'm honest. It's a lot more to it, I think, but
yeah.
yeah, just brilliant, man.
Yeah, so it's right. I think that's why I prefer bass fishing. Although I really need to play more marine fishing, but I prefer bass because it was very narrow in scope. It's a straight arcade game.
Yeah, for sure.
And then it's like marine fishing. I was kind of like, oh, there's all this other stuff to do now. I'm scared. I'm not sure what to do. But I do need to play a bit more of that and Sega Bass Fishing 2, which I think was Japan only.
Yeah.
I do have Sega Bass Fishing the Jewel on PS2, but that's absolute pony.
Has it got the Golden Axe characters in it?
The what? Sorry.
Has it got the Golden Axe characters in it?
It's nothing that exciting.
Oh, okay.
It's really dry. It's really dry. It's one of those kind of, when they're looking at going for trying to be hyper realistic on PS2 graphics, it's just really just lacking character, and it's just like more of a sim than an arcade game, and it's just no fun. So yeah, I
But,
think the Dreamcast games, whether it's Battle Marine, that's the way to go with the official
hell
rod.
yeah. Plus the music in both of them games is brilliant. The marine fishing music is like that mid 90s era ambient drum and bass is just like,
Yeah,
oh man, you're just fishing. It's so good.
yeah, I
So
know.
good, man.
Yeah, I know.
If
It's like
yeah.
like even bass fishing, you've got like this really kind of up tempo thing as well, haven't you?
Yeah,
So
you wouldn't have thought fishermen would like that, but I guess you've got to make it exciting.
it's like is it the inlet area on bass fishing? It's like inlet area. So wait,
I was almost there, Dan. I like
yeah.
that. Yeah. Oh, mate.
Oh,
Um, okay. Shall I go for another one?
go for another one, mate.
All right. We'll do. I've got a. Oh, let's do another console because I've done another game.
Yeah, we got to go and show you your consoles off
Yeah.
your jammy get.
So again, when I started collecting, I was buying a lot of Yakuza stuff,
Yep.
and this bad boy popped up. I have to move back a little bit. The Yakuza 3 PS3. Just again, this was, I think it was about £200, but for a PS3 limited edition with the game, it also came with 2 strategy guides and a whole bunch of other stuff as well. The guy, I don't know if he was a collector or what, or just selling it off, but as a bundle. But yeah, just brilliant.
That's insane. It's £200 because the console itself, they still
Yeah,
go for a fair bit now.
they do, especially here.
Yeah,
But yeah, I don't know, man.
especially that
I got
model because
lucky.
that's the original Slim, isn't it?
No,
There.
it's the original fat
Oh, is
version.
it the fat?
It's an 80 gig fat. Yeah, hold on. I'll get the console. I'll finish showing the box. The box is like really nice. Got lots of
Yeah.
like Yakuza stuff on it, and yeah, the console. It's even
Oh
still
yeah,
got
okay,
all
I
these.
can see actually. Yeah, it is the original fat.
Yeah, so I wish my controller looked like that. Unfortunately, that's the controller I got with it. This is the cream edition.
Oh no.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just PS3 pad. Who cares? And this is the console. So yeah, it's
Oh,
just,
stunning.
and it's not scratched up at all. It's really really nice condition, with the 2 dragons on it.
Hmm.
It works, which is also a bonus. When I booted it up, the guy had the game still installed on it and like loads of save stuff, and yeah, and it had has it got a PS3, like a Yakuza PS3 background? I think it might do. It's been a while since I've turned it on, if I'm honest, but yeah, it's gorgeous, man. But
Yeah, it really is.
mm, um, the back's a little bit grubby, but you can't have it all, can you?
Can't
But
see it on camera. I mean, it just looks pure white.
yeah,
Absolutely stunning. You just see the
yes,
reflection of everything on there.
that's
Yeah, the artwork's stunning on there, mate. And a working fat PS3.
I know, right? Yeah, that's why I don't use it. I'm like, if I turn this on, it might just brick. So let's just leave it alone.
Yeah, yeah.
And I use my
Yeah,
go on.
I've got one fat PS3 and it's yellow light of death on me, and I sent it away to get repaired, and they got sent back and it's like, yeah, we can't fix this.
Oh man, that sucks. The thing is, it's really easy to just buy a PS3, a normal one, and just reshell it,
Yeah.
if you wanted to. But I've had to do that with. So I've got the Kenzen version of the Yakuza PS3 as well. It's silver,
Hmm.
and the guy that sold it to me said it worked, and he sent it to me. I've been friends with him for a while. Turned it on, and it yellow lighted straight away.
Oh
So
no.
it was a bit annoying. So I bought a normal PS3, and I'm just going to reshell it so it works at least. But yeah, it's always a risky run with these old girls, isn't it? That
Yeah, it is.
they're just going to go on you. But yeah, man, it's a gorgeous console, and
Yeah, it's stunning.
yeah,
It's a rich room. Go on.
I think that the piano white PS3 looks gorgeous anyway. Like
Yeah,
with the
with the dragons on
graphic
there.
art. Yeah, and they're slightly you can tell it's printed, if you know what I mean. It's not
Mhm.
like
Slightly raised.
yeah. So yeah, man, cool. Even the logo is as well. So just
God,
a
I
shame.
feel,
It's a shame. It's a Sony, right?
yeah, feeling a bit Patrick Bateman looking at that. Like, look at that raised lettering. The thickness of it.
Brilliant.
It even has a watermark.
Oh God.
Yeah. Oh, talking
But
about consoles breaking, mate. That's the risk we run with all this old stuff, right? I mean, modern
yeah,
gaming's a
very
pain
true.
in the ass, but yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'll be completely crystal clear. My R7 Dreamcast has died. The motherboard's gone on it, I think, so I need to replace it. But again, like you say, it's one of them things, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, yeah. I was glad to resurrect my Power Dreamcast with a disk drive, thanks to
Nice.
the Thunder Dream. So Vegeta and everyone on the Thunder Dream channel that helped out there. Um, so managed to because I got initially got a PSU that the Chinese manufacturer hadn't soldered some of the pins into it, so
Oh,
Vegeta managed to sort that out really quickly for me. But then you know, it might be the power supply. That's what it was with mine. They go.
yeah, true. I've toyed around with it, Dan, and it's definitely motherboard
Definitely
related.
the
Yeah,
Mobo. Yeah.
yeah. But that's all right. I have a spare just there. Look, so it'll get sorted at some point. But
Yeah.
yeah, um, again, that's one of four Yakuza PS3s I've got. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. But the third one was your first, wasn't it? Like the game.
yes, yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
was your
yeah. First
introduction to
game.
the franchise and the
Yeah, yeah,
Japanese version at that.
yeah. Exactly. So kind of holds a special place having the actual console now,
Yeah.
which is something I wouldn't have ever dreamed of if I hadn't got into importing. So
Yeah.
again, it's cool because people here are like, I've seen them go for like £700 on eBay, these consoles, and
Oh,
I'm like,
jeez.
that's too much money, man. You can't ask that for, like, I wouldn't sell it for that. I'd probably sell it for like maybe 350.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be greedy about it, but it's one of them.
It's the world we're living in, mate.
Yeah, well,
It's probably going to get worse, especially as PS3s are concerned.
yeah.
Prices are already skyrocketing.
It's crazy. I was talking to my friend Matt. I'm trying to collect the Suda 51 collection on PS3, all of
Yeah.
his games. I've got a couple of them, but I'm looking, I'm like, I'm not paying like 60, 70 quid for a PS3 game. It's just ridiculous, you know. I'm not doing it.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
There's so much. But it's nonsensical in some cases. Like Alice Madness Returns. I think Midlife Crisis was asking why it's like 70 quid on PS3 now. Whereas on Xbox 360 it's like 20.
Yeah. Mad. Mad. But who knows?
Yeah. That's right, that's right. It's another reason to be pissed off at Sony because now everyone's going to come back to the retro games.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Even
No.
CEX are at it, ain't they? So
Yeah, yeah, they're sniffing around
yeah.
selling retro stuff again and imports. Oh. Anyway, mate, speaking of which, my final gambit
Let's
and
go.
one that you know about and one that you helped because I've been after it for the longest time. And a couple of times I went to buy it for like 50 quid and either got outbid or just wasn't looking around. And then I spotted it on Sendico and said, Tom, I've spotted one of my white whales. And it is, of course, the Sonic Adventure 2 10th anniversary birthday pack.
Beautiful.
And I absolutely adore this. Obviously, I absolutely adore Sonic Adventure 2. Didn't own the Japanese version in the day. By this point, I was buying PAL games rather than Japanese ones. I was buying a bit of buying both actually, to be fair. But when I got Sonic Adventure 2, I got the PAL version. Like I want to play it in English. Little did I know that every version's got every language on, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Um, so obviously inside you've got the main game, and the spine is in there somewhere, just tucked away.
Gorgeous.
Reg card and everything. I'm not going to move it too much, but it's absolutely pristine condition. This is absolutely
I love the
pristine.
I love the clear. I always like CDs that have that clear backing, where the CD sits on.
Yeah,
I always love that. Get
because
that extra
you
artwork,
can
don't
see
you?
in the spine there, you can see
Yeah.
Sonic and Tails, and you open it up, pop the disc out, and then yeah, you've got
Just
the 10th
it's so
anniversary
cool, man.
logo there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the game, and of course, it comes with this lovely little pack. Um, so you've got your special 10th birthday coin in there. Um, you've got your 10th birthday. Careful with all this booklet. Yes, I love that little Sonic silhouette on there going, "What's up?"
Yeah. That's cool.
And then yeah, just the artwork in here. Happy birthday, Sonic. Um, And then you've got kind of the timeline of the games through there. It's like 94 to 96. Talks about kind of the Game Boy games, Sonic R, Sonic Jam. And yeah, it's kind of like a mini Sonic. And then you've got Sonic Goods. And then you've got talk about it's full circle, mate, because there we've got
Oh,
the
ah,
soundtrack
okay.
CD in here
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Um,
I
and this
like
is
it.
great.
It's almost gold, isn't it? The CD as well, which
Yeah,
I quite like.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
like the way it's set out with the coin and the disc. There's a really nice aesthetic to it. It's really classy. You got the kind of the list of games on the inside sleeve there, and yeah, been after that for a while, and I think it's only in the last few months that I got it.
yeah.
But it's a piece of history, and it's kind of the best Sonic birthday celebration as far as I'm concerned, because I mean, this year is a Sonic birthday, isn't it? 35,
Mm,
35 years old, and got no releases quite like
nah,
that.
nah.
They had that big logo and stuff. We used the logo for a few of our videos, but it was yeah, that felt special, that 10th anniversary. And I think maybe because we were post the announcement of the discontinuation of the Dreamcast as well. I don't know. There's something about that whole Sonic Adventure era, the Sonic Adventure 2 especially, where it's like kind of the last gasp of like the classic Sega. And that kind of harkening back like with the audio CD and the kind of the history booklet, kind of signals an end of an era, which it was. So yeah, really special this one.
Yeah, man.
Of course, I love the game. Um, Absolutely love
Ag-
the game to bits.
Again, it's got the little art book in there, and I mean, how often have you got that out to look at it? Not often, right? But it's
Not
there
often
if you ever want
enough.
to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like in the game case, because I had a Japanese copy of Sonic Adventure, which I got ages ago. I
long
was in
time ago.
my I got it because what it was is my son wanted to play games, and I was like, "Can I give him a console?" And I thought, well, I had a few Dreamcasts laying around, so it was like I didn't have all my games, so they were at my mum's, so I ordered a bunch, and Sonic Adventure 2 was one of them, and I think I got it
Nice.
for like about 12 quid or something. So I had the Japanese version of that with the spine card, and I ended up selling that and putting it towards that. But it sold for like that game sells for ridiculous amounts of money now
Yeah,
in the West. It's obscene. I don't know if it's the most recent Sonic movie that's got Shadow in that kind of ignited that interest, but like Power version goes for 125 quid.
yeah.
Um,
I wish I
Mad.
never sold my copy. But again, you don't know, do you? So
You don't, but
yeah.
yeah, that was. I mean, that was really reasonable on
Mm,
the proxy site, wasn't it? I
it
don't want to
was,
tell
yeah.
everyone where it was now because now people flock there and it will go off.
Yeah. We talk about that too much, man. And let's stop talking about it. Oh man.
James do his Mark impression. We had a good thing going, you stupid son of a bitch.
I'm not going to try any accents, but yeah.
Yeah, that's my last one, mate. That's
Cool.
one of the crown jewels for me because I love that game, love that special edition so much, and I don't think it's that uncommon at all. It's
The
just one that I personally really love.
Well, that's all that matters, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
important to
exactly.
you. So yeah, definitely, man. Hmm. All right. I'll go my last one then.
Yep.
Um, I've saved probably one of my favorites to last. You all will know how much of an Outrun 2 fan I am. So uh again, when I started collecting again in the last few years, I saw this on eBay. I think I paid well over the mark for it, but looking now on the proxy sites, I haven't because it sells for a lot of money on there now. But I have the first limited edition Outrun 2 for the Xbox.
Oh wow.
Um, so this comes in a gorgeous slipcase. So it has Outrun 2 on the slipcase. And it says collector's package, and then it says it again in Japanese there because English and then Japanese. Um, but yeah, it comes with a copy of the game. It says first limited edition uh Outrun soundtracks side B. I don't know why it says side B because it's a completely different disc, but maybe I'm missing something. I got to swap the Xbox disc over or something. um, but yeah, it's literally just a copy of Outrun 2 for the Xbox, OG Xbox.
Yeah.
But something about I've not really looked into it why it's, and I can't find anything about why this exists, but it does. And then inside you've got the manual and game disc, and then it's got an audio CD as well with it,
Yeah. Side
which
B
is
on there.
which is side B, yeah.
Turn tape over.
Yeah. Um, and then it's just got a bunch of your normal kind of stuff. Of I've got an Xbox Live card that hasn't been scratched, which is kind of cool.
See if you can
And
get your free
then
48 hours.
that's it. Yeah. My Xbox is hacked. I don't know if it'll be all right online now. I don't know. And then another sort of telling you all about Xbox, and like it's complete. Like, it's got the registration card. Um, I love getting stuff complete. I always try and get it if I can, but sometimes getting stuff with like Obi cards is like impossible because they're so expensive. But then the manual, just the manual's the manual. It's just the manual, does tells you stuff, and then it's got the side B soundtracks thing, and it shows you like the band with oh, I forgot his name now. What's his name? Well, it's got Richard Jakes in here. And oh, who's the famous singer?
TJ Davis.
No, sang the Daytona song. I forgot
Oh,
his bloody
Takanobu
name.
Misayoshi.
Yeah, there you go. That's the one. He's in here. He's this guy here. Look.
Oh, there he is. Yes.
Yeah, in his youth. Bless him. Well, I say youth. This is like when did this come out? Like 2003.
2003.
Yeah, so there he is then. But and a young Richard Jakes in his Playboy t-shirt. Come on, my son. Beautiful. But I can't believe his name slipped, mate. But yeah, just telling you all about them really, and the songs they've done for them. And then it also comes with this, which is like it's a calendar of all things. So it folds out, and then you kind of rotate it, I guess. Yeah, a calendar for the year with all the girls on it as well, which is another odd thing. But you fold it back onto itself, so it kind of, I guess, would sit like
I like a triangle disc
yeah,
calendar.
yeah. But yeah, it's really really nice. But I love it because it's Outrun 2. It's the artwork for me, like with the F50 giving it maximum beans
I
around the
love that.
corner
I
with
love
the
that
smoke
piece of
and
art there. I do
yeah,
love that piece of art with the rear of the F50 swinging
yeah,
the back out.
so good. You got the 360 monitor as well there. Not as a nice car, but still.
Yeah.
I'm a huge F40 fan. That's my favorite Ferrari ever. But the F50 has really grown on me. But yeah, it's gorgeous, man. It's like, again, one of them things like you don't see it about. And I saw it on eBay that day, and I was feeling a bit flush. I think I just got paid, and I was like, oh man, I want that, and I bought it because I was like, if you don't buy it now, someone else is going to get it, and you're not going to get it. But again, it's like all the stuff in here, like you don't get games giving you like calendars, like
Yeah.
and that's a piece of history. Like, so when was I? So I know that my birthday was on a Tuesday. For me, it was a Tuesday. But the 2005 calendar. So my birthday was on a Tuesday in 2005. That's cool shit to know. You never know when you might need that information. I could just grab this and go, yeah, it was. Never mind Google. Just get this out. But yeah, it's just little things like that I just really adore and love, and yeah, man, it's one of my favorite pieces.
That's
So, yeah.
amazing because that's the thing. I didn't even know that existed. I had
Oh,
no
okay.
idea that special edition even existed. So
Yeah,
I do love that whole side B thing. It's got me thinking because obviously you can get the kind of the soundtrack for Outrun 2 on various things now, but
yeah,
it's split out and you've got like the original Outrun, you've got the Outrun 2 version. But it sounds like there's like must have been like a 2 disc set somewhere because I think the Japanese
possibly.
have always been better at this than us.
Yeah, I
The
think
special editions.
it's got like it's got all the original soundtrack on there, and then arranged versions of the like original 1986 versions. So
Mhm.
yeah, and again, it's like I hadn't got those tracks before, and there's not really anywhere online legally that you can go and get them. So I can just burn this now to to my PC, and I
Yeah.
can listen to them in my car, like just driving to work, listening to Outrun music, which I love doing. So you know, I wouldn't dare put it in my CD player in my car because it might chew it up or do something nasty to it. But yeah, but yeah, it's just yeah, it's great, and I love it. And again, it's something I will hold on to now because you know this is if I ever have a fire in my house, God forbid I don't. This is going straight out the window into the garden because it's like save me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
God.
man.
That's amazing. It's because Outrun 2, yeah. The Xbox port is pretty special to me because I
Yeah,
remember I think I was kind of falling out of gaming a little bit. I had an Xbox and um 360 was on the horizon and I was just like, nah. I think I got a GameCube because it was cheap. But I remember thinking, oh, right, there's some game. I thought, right, well, there's a couple of deals on Zavi, or was it called something else?
probably
It
something
was
else
something
back
else
then.
back
Yeah.
then. I think it's been through about five name changes. Is it called just Play? I can't remember. But I ordered it and I got Outrun 2 and Ninja Gaiden on the Xbox, and that kind of brought me right back into gaming, those
Oh,
two. But Outrun 2, I mean, I love Ninja Gaiden, but I couldn't get past the third stage that first time around. I've beat it since, but Outrun 2 was what I was playing that game religiously, like
same man.
all
Mm,
the time. I was amazed,
yeah,
and that kind of was like, yeah, do you know what? The bits that I love about this hobby, they're still there.
yeah, yeah, for sure, man. I was the
Yeah.
same, man. I was PS2 Dreamcast at the time, and then Outrun 2 came out in the arcades, and I was like, holy shit, this is amazing. You know, played it, went out my arcade in Milton Keynes all the time to go and play it. And then oh, it's coming out on Xbox. I don't have an Xbox. Oh, crap, I better buy an Xbox, you know. So yeah, went out, bought an Xbox, Outrun 2, and obviously Coast to Coast when that came out as well. But again, same down, I just religiously just playing Outrun 2. Just it's just such it really it's so hard to say. Like people say, what's your favorite game of all time? And I'm like, oh, is it this? Is it Half-Life 2? Is it Death Stranding? Is it I always come back to this bad boy.
Yeah,
I just do not ever get bored of playing this, and I will sit for hours playing it. You know, so yeah, man.
yeah. For me, it's the greatest arcade racing game ever made. Um, and um, I think, me and you talking about it, obviously I've spoken to James about it before and he adores it. And the time that we spent in Arcade Club playing it on the arcade machines.
Mm,
When Mel talks about it, Sega Lord X, and you look back and you look at the reviews of that game and people gave it like, it's like sitting at 70, 80%. You're just like, what,
yeah,
what, what were you playing? Like, it's one of the greatest games ever made.
yeah,
Um, yeah, it's one that's really special to me, and I think it's special to a lot of Sega fans. And that version there, mate, is yeah, absolute class. Like I say, I didn't even know that existed, but yeah, the Japanese release is always surprise, always something amazing. Like, I didn't even know about the pop-up Majima until you showed me. So, and then look at the version that we didn't get it over here.
yeah.
This was in America, but it's pretty cool. But there's no pop-up Majima
It's
in
no
there.
pop up. It's no pop up and having an eye patch as well. You know, it's
Yeah,
no man. It's it. I don't say it often, but it is the perfect game. Everything about this game is perfect, from the intro to the UI to the music to the game itself to the intros, outros, end credits. The way you put your name in at the end, everything about it is just chef's kiss, man.
yeah,
Absolute. Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, I love this version too. There you go. My
Plus, it's got
special edition.
Scud Race and Daytona 2 circuits in there.
Well, I mean, what more do you want?
Yeah,
It even shows it on here that it has the original Outrun on it, which is
yep,
kind of a little tucked away. I don't know, you haven't got it on the UK version, but look, it's just down in the bottom there.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
shows
I
it's
think
got it on
it's
there.
because obviously it's an unlockable extra, so I think they didn't
Yeah,
want to tell you what you could unlock in the UK version. But
yeah.
not
There
the
you go.
best way to play it, but it's
No,
nice to know it exists.
yeah, for sure, man. It's a nice little bonus, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
But that's what it all was at the end of the day, isn't it? All these special editions, it's lovely little bonuses that kind of bring the whole experience to life, and I don't know, just I don't know how you feel, mate, but I think it makes you feel like as the gamer you mattered,
Yeah,
and they wanted to give you something.
yeah,
You
for
maybe you
sure,
pay
man.
a little bit extra for it, that special edition, but it wasn't that you were giving something away. You were giving them extra money so you could unlock a shop or unlock a new outfit or in the game, and something that's not tangible or real that exists. This is something to. There are things to enjoy in different ways, whether it's a soundtrack CD, whether it's kind of a mini game like a pop up Majima, or whether it's a
Yeah,
standee, or whether it's stickers, an audio, like an art book or something like that.
yeah,
I don't know, it just felt like it mattered, didn't it?
yeah, for sure. And it's definitely been lost, hasn't it, over time?
Yeah,
So
and they just don't. Yeah, and that's why I think modern stuff just feels cynical. And even when you do get a physical version, especially when it's like limited run, it does kind of feel cynical. It's not something that feels like it's been done out of love. It's kind of done out of there is a market for this that we
yeah,
want to tap
yeah,
into, rather than we're doing this. It's like what can we what crap can we fill this in to sell for more money? You know?
yeah. No, I think you're right there, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah. Mate, it's been amazing talking through this with you.
Yeah, man.
Time has flown by on here, really.
It has. Yeah, it's past my bedtime.
Yeah, it was. Well, up at 5 again tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, that new job can't kick off soon enough, right?
no, right. Tell me about it.
Well, we'll see this off then, mate. So, viewers, listeners, hope you very much have enjoyed this one. We've enjoyed talking about special editions, but if you'd love to share any special editions you have, talk about what special editions you've had in the past that you own now, what are your favorites, share them in the comments below, or share some pictures on the Sega Guys Discord. We'd love to hear from you, love to hear your opinions and see what you've got in your collection. If you've enjoyed the video on YouTube, give us a like and subscribe. And if you want to be extra mega, think about becoming a member from as little as 99p with a bunch of awesome perks, and you can get your name read out as a special thank you, as all of our Akira All Access members do. So, big thanks to Schnapur, Cool Hand Luke 22, Test Channel 81, Tom Early, Silver Spear 21, Sancho 0813, Pablo Plays, Drycast 0, Kaiju Leviathan, our good friend Tom Fum, he's sponsoring your own show, mate. Greg Matthews, Nick Tullock, Pewter 007, P-Wall, Resident SD, Craig Williamson, I am Mikowski, Stiff Peaks, and G-Man. So thank you to all of our listeners, subscribers, and members, and massive thanks to member and co-host this evening, Tom Fum. Thank you very much for coming on and
You're very
sharing
welcome.
all your wonderful pieces of your collection.
All
I know
my
that's just
wares.
what's that?
All my wares.
All your wares, yeah.
What are you buying?
I'll sell that for a fair price.
A stranger.
Oh dear. Well, what a brilliant laugh, mate. Thank you so much for coming on. Can't wait to the next one. Until next time, we'll see you all on the Sega side.
Peace out.